WW personal points got you in a pickle? Don't really sure what you're doing or just kind of not sure about the plan at all? Well, Dish with D is doing something a little bit unconventional. If you're interested, then stay tuned. Well, hello, my lovely dishers. It is time to Dish with D. Time for another sit-down chat. I like these sit-down chats. It's kind of like a full focus video on one subject, and I just chat away about it. And you seem to enjoy it, so I like to do these at least once a week. I'm trying to anyway. Now, I'm putting it out there as I always do. This is just my idea. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just sharing with you how I'm feeling, what I'm doing. If it relates to you, fabulous. If it doesn't, that's okay. I'm not looking for you to go, oh, she's doing this. Now, no, you don't have to do anything that I do. Please don't, if you don't feel it. But if you feel you're in the same kind of a boat that I'm in, that maybe you need a little bit of a change, maybe this sounds pretty doable to you, then, this is what if you're a part of my channel for a long time, when blue, green, and purple came out, I was kind of like in between the blue and purple plan. I called it Magenta because it was a little bit of blue, but a little bit of purple. So to me, it made the color of Magenta. But this is my version of this plan's Magenta. This is Magenta squared. Yes, this is the personal points Magenta squared. Because I'm doing okay. I'm not doing horribly, but I want to do better. And I feel like I'm just struggling with this plan for many different reasons. A lot of people would say, you're not giving it a chance, and you all have your right to your opinions. You do, and you could be right. I don't know. But I feel like I'm just needing to find myself and find where I fit in this plan. And I just am not feeling 100%. The plan I have right now, I'm a little bit better with it, but I'm still not I don't feel like I felt when I was on blue, and I want to have that loving feeling. And I don't have it yet. And I'm thought about this the other day. I was going to do this video yesterday, but I was just too tired. So I took the knee and I did a what I ate in a day video of my montages. But I thought today I would because there's a lot to say about this. Like I said, you might love the personal points plan and not have any issues with it. And that's, like I said, that's great. Some of us are having issues. And like I said, it could be me. I'm not saying it's not. But I need to fix, or I need to readjust. And they want you to do that. They want you to, Weight Watchers tells you to take this, reassess it. So they know that you're not going to find your personal spot correctly right away. So today, I was thinking to myself, I need to adjust stuff. I need to feel more at ease. I need to feel less diety, and that's I feel like I'm on a diet. It's mindset. Have I not said that 100 million times? This journey is all mindset. And if your mindset is thinking you're on a diet, right or wrong, it's just the way it's going to react. So I thought, well, how do you take somebody from all these 0-point foods down to this? And again, I don't eat them all the time. I always say I don't eat enough of them. I always say that, but I also feel that they're not readily available to me. So what I decided for the Magenta squared plan, this is going to get interesting now, people. Let's sit down. I should blow my nose first. Sorry about that. I've had a runny nose since Thanksgiving. Okay. I decided that I'm taking all the foods as 0 points. You heard that right. Every food is 0 points for me. Hold it though. This is where it gets magenta-ish and D-ish. Every day, I'm going to allow myself. Now, here's the thing. Let's rewind this a little bit. You get on the screens where the fruit and vegetables are, and the fruit. So yes, I'm allowing myself unlimited fruit, vegetables, and the non-starchy vegetables, because your girl didn't gain weight eating corn. And yeah, I'm not eating a crap ton of corn and peas. So I am fine with having non-starchy vegetables. Again, don't even have them every day. We had corn the other day and we haven't had it in weeks. So I'm okay with that. So yes, I'm having 0 point unlimited fruits and vegetables. Check box 1. Box 2, proteins. We have chicken and turkey. We have non-fat Greek yogurt and cottage cheese. We have eggs. I am taking all of them because I've had all of them. I'm also taking beans. Yes, you heard that right. I am taking beans. And I'm also taking tofu. Are you kidding me? You couldn't give me tofu. Again, I couldn't tell you last time I had it. But when I have it, I'm going to not count it. So tofu's on. Now those are proteins that I am going to count as 0 points. But here's the Magenta squared part. I am allowing myself 1 serving of those. Now, we're talking each. We're talking eggs, yogurt. We'll just take 3 of them because very rarely I have all of them. So if I have 1 serving of eggs, it's 0. If I have 1 serving of chicken, it's 0. If I have 1 serving of beans, it's 0. If I have more eggs, say I have a hard-boiled egg for lunch, that's 1 point. If I have turkey for lunch, well, I probably wouldn't have turkey for breakfast, unless it was turkey sausage. So I had turkey, well, I would count the turkey sausage. So if I had turkey for lunch, and we have turkey, like lunch meat, and I have turkey for dinner, I will count that turkey for dinner as 1 point. You feeling me on this one? So I'm giving myself some flexibility and some accountability. Now we go to the next screen, which is all our grains, our oats, our rices, our whole wheat pastas, our popcorn, and there's probably one more thing, potatoes. So there's those 5 things. They're all 0 points for me. Hold it. I will not have more than 1 of them a day. Here's the thing. I pick them and I have it once a week. I don't have rice every day, so why would I pick it? I like if I have it once a week. I'm lucky if I have pasta once a week. I like if I have potatoes once a week. So here I am with one thing that I don't have that much. Now you could say, well, maybe you should eat it more. I don't want to. I don't want to eat it. I mean, I like to have variety in my diet. I don't want to having rice 3 nights a week. I don't. So if I have, rice, again, we'll stay with portions. A portion of rice for me will be it's either 3/4 of a cup or a cup, which I believe is 6 points, give or take. I'm not really sure. Don't hold me to that one. I think we're going to say it's 6 points. I'm not sure. It'll be the first cup will be 0. If I go back for more rice, I'm going to charge myself 2 points for that. Same thing with pasta. I will have 1 cup of pasta. It'll be the regular. Let's just put that out there. I'm not eating whole wheat, so I will have to count my pasta. Now, if I should have whole wheat for some strange reason, like if it's a pasta salad, or like I do have whole wheat pasta I need to use up. We had it the other day. So if I have the whole wheat pasta, first portion is 0. If I go back, I'm counting it as 2 points. Same thing with potatoes. I usually have potatoes in 2 ounces. That's what I usually have. So my first 2 ounces are 0. My next, I will count those accordingly. Same thing with oatmeal. If I have it once a day, it'll be 0. And I'm only going to have no more than a half cup. I'm going to limit myself to 1/3 to a half cup of oatmeal. I'm not going to have a whole cup because it's 0. So, but if I go back, say I have Grace's oat bread, then I have to count that for 2 points a slice. So that is my Magenta squared plan. I know it doesn't make a sense to a lot of people, but here's the thing. It's kind of purple with more accountability, because I'm not giving myself a free reign of it all. I am giving myself 1 serving of that 0, and then I'm counting it. Proteins I'm giving a point to. The grains I'm giving 2, unless it's rice, because rice is a little bit higher, so I can't give it 2. I'd have to give it more, honestly. And I'm still going to give myself, 23 points a day, like I had on the blue plan. 23 with, and I may go over just for calories' sake. I'm going to go from 23 to 28 is where I fall to get a decent, I need to get like 1,600 calories at the moment for weight loss. So I want to stick to between 23 and 28. It might always hit it. I don't want to go under 23 though. That is, I try to hit that at least, for a benchmark, but I definitely can go to 28 and not worry about it. So that is my plan going forward. I don't know when I'll start it because it's a hot mess week and we're in the middle of the week right now. But now the app's not going to be able to do that for me. So I have to be smarter than the app. What I'll probably do is make them all 0 points and just have to do the quick add and put them in that way. I'll just say proteins 1, grains 2, and then put them in that way. And it won't give me 23 points because I have all those 0 point foods, but I'm just going to know that's going to be a little bit hard, but I know what my points are. I mean, I've had 23 points for the last 4 years. I know what my points are, so I have no problem calculating it that way. So I thought it was interesting, and I thought I'd share it, because it's just kind of like, because it's weird. Every time I've changed it, I don't eat the food. So there I have oats. The only thing I really ever ate was probably oats, and I felt like I was eating way too many. So I cut myself back to 2 oats a week for breakfast. It's Monday and Thursday usually are my oatmeal days. But yeah, I have potatoes at 0. I have them once a week. I have rice at 0. I had it once a week. It's just like, it's like, what's the point of having a 0 point food if you're not going to eat it? And maybe you're better than I am. Maybe you eat your more 0 point foods. And there is a problem I have. I don't always want the 0 point foods. No rhyme or reason. I know there are better options. I understand that. But for some reason, it's not the food that I crave or the food that I want to eat. I know I should eat it, and I do fit it in, but not as much as I would like. So I feel like I don't want to punish myself for picking rice and then have potatoes and think, I always got to count this. Or picking potatoes and having rice. It's like, I feel like if I'm not going to have it more than 3 days a week, what's the point of it being 0? It doesn't benefit me any. But if I could rotate them, but always be somewhat accountable for them. So everything is 0 points for me on the Magenta Squared plan. I know you're all a little bit jealous. But it's not, like I said, it's not a free-for-all. You know, I'm going to have to count my second helping of protein. I'm going to have to count if I have a second helping of those carbs. That rice, potatoes, pastas, oats, and avocado. Like I had avocado. I don't have avocado anymore. So to have it as a 0 point food, I don't have it in the house. So what good is it to have it as 0 points if I'm not going to eat it? And I feel like I could keep changing it day in and day out, and that's just going to drive me a little bit nuts. So I'd rather just do it this way. So that is Magenta Squared. That should be like that's gonna be my thumbnail. The Magenta Squared for me. Well, you know what? Like I said, it's just a different way of thinking, but it's I'm definitely accountable. So I definitely have points and I have accountability, and I'm going to track those foods. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and just eat my face off, because I know better than that. I know those foods have calories, so I do know that. So. But I thought I'd share that in case anybody, you know, is struggling, and rather than quit, you know, try something else. Like I know a lot of people get frustrated, and when the first thing you do when you're frustrated is, I'm done, I'm not doing this. I can't just say you quit and you just leave and you just go back to eating the way you did. And I don't want that. I'd rather you try something like this or try something different. Take the assessment again. Take the assessment again. Take the assessment again. And you know what I'm saying? If you know things that just don't sound right, like I said, I'm not worried about corn and peas. I'm just not, to sit there and worry about, oh my God, I can't eat corn and peas. They're on my list. There's corn and peas. You know, how much can I possibly eat of corn and peas anyway? It's just, so I kind of felt like I needed some, you know, leniency and some accountability. So I feel this gives me a little bit of both. I don't feel so restricted because everything is on the table for me. Even the tofu. I just think that, why couldn't tofu just be a given? And again, not that I have it, I just felt like it was weird, like there's tofu. Bean curd. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. But that is it. That is where I'm going from here. Still following WW, still making fabulous recipes. Nothing's changing. I mean, actually, I'm really into WW now if I'm, you know, revving up for the Magenta Squared plan. I do like I love the meetings. You know I love my meeting. I don't think I'm going to get there Saturday. We're having a big snowstorm here, so I don't think I'm going to get there Saturday, so I'll be missing my meeting. Is what it is, but I'll still bring you the meeting topic and my weigh, and I'll still get weight here. I know I'm a pound heavier. My home scale is a pound heavier than Weight Watchers, so I kind of know that. So I'll just add a pound. You know, that will kill me to add the pound. I'll be like, can I just leave it at this? Can we? But yeah, I've been trying to eat, if you've noticed, more fruits. I've been buying cut up fruit trays. I know. For some reason, I'm obsessed with it. It's easy, and they've been on sale, so I've been trying to eat more fruit. More fruit, more fruit, more fruit, more fruit. And better whole grain breads, you know that. But, so that is the plan going forward. Like I said, let me know in the comment section what you think. Like I said, I could take it. Be totally honest. If you think I'm stupid or you think it's ridiculous, then tell me. Like I said, I don't mind constructive criticism. I don't. But don't be nasty. I'm human. I do have feelings, believe it or not. And I don't like when people just think that because you put yourself out there, you can put yourself out there for negative things as well. You know, I'm here to help. And I'm trying to help you guys and share and give you advice and what has helped me and what I've learned and fabulous, fabulous food hacks. And when some people come with little nasty comments, it's not really appreciated. And with having YouTube, you can't really block people from watching you. But there's a few people I'd like to block, honestly, but I can't. But I can block them from commenting, but I cannot block them from watching. So just be kind. Remember, there's somebody human on the other end of that screen, and she does have feelings. Even if she comes off like she's tough, yeah, you know, sticks and stones will break your bones, but names hurt, and mean comments hurt, and I just wanted to put that out there. I appreciate, I mean, it's only a few, trust me, the majority are fabulous. There's only a few meanie comments that come, and there's trolls, there's people that just want to be mean, there's people that are trolls that just, you know, that's just their job, but, you know, I get it, I do. I put myself out here, so I should expect that, but I just want to, you know, just put that out there. Like I said, the majority of you are fabulous. And like I said, I don't want to take my cards down because you all write such wonderful, fabulous messages and notes, and they mean everything. And you make this what makes what I do and all those mean comments better, because for every mean comment, there's 100,000 good comments. So, yeah, you know. Lucky I'm a tough cookie, too. I am a battalion, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take a little bit more than that to piss me off. But I just wanted to thank you for watching. If you enjoy these sit-down talks, let me know with a big old thumbs up, and let me know. Comment if you think I'm nuts, because you wouldn't be the first one to think I'm nuts, or the last one to think I'm crazy. But I'm just trying to, you know, go in the back door, try to just have a wonderful appreciation for the food I'm eating, because it's the rest of my life. You know, this is how I have to live my life to maintain this 100-pound loss, is to eat good food and be accountable. I can't just eat what I want. If only. So again, if you're new here, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, there's a subscribe button. I'd love for you to hit it and hit that notification bell and become part of the Dish with D community. We go live several nights here, Sunday through Thursday, and it's a great, great, great chat. So if you're in need of a meeting, you gotta show up 7 o'clock Eastern time, right here on the channel. So, I will dish with you another day, and that's it. Wasn't too bad, was it? I thought it was pretty good. You know, could have went way worse. Could have. But, we'll see how Magenta Squared goes.